What's up, guys, and welcome to New Tarot. I am the Energy and Intuitive Reader, and I'm here to do the general readings for somebody. So, before I put the charms, I do want to say in my description box I have my social medias on there. I do post on Instagram and Snapchat in case you guys want to go check that out. You can. So, let's see who's going to get this reading. Libra. Ooh. What's up, Libs? Thank you so much for being here. This message can resonate with you if you have Libra as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus. The energies might be reversed for you, Libra, so take it how it resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, Libs. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on. Libra. I guess what's going on. There you go. All right. Bottom of the deck is Scared Beetle armor. You have Snow White and her animal friends with Dragonlyn Garden and Delicate Fairy and her ferrets. So Libra, what you don't see coming, I feel like there's going to be some change coming in. There is a new beginning that's definitely trying to like ram it. Like I feel like it's like trying to push itself into your energy because I feel like you don't want it. I feel like, what is this? I feel like, Libra, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like there's a new beginning that needs to happen, and I don't feel like you want that to happen. And I feel like the universe is gonna make it so that there is no other way but for this new beginning to happen for you. Like, I feel like you're going to, like, it's gonna come to a point where you're just gonna be like, okay, fine, like, I'm gonna go, like, because I feel like the universe is trying to push you in a certain direction, and you're like, no, but I want to go over here, and the universe is gonna give you like one final push towards the way that your life is meant to go, and you're just gonna be like, fine, I'm going there. You know, that's kind of what I feel. I feel like it is a painful situation for you, but I feel like it's going to help you grow a lot. And I know that sounds cliche, whatever, but it really is. Change is beautiful, all right, no matter how painful. So the first card you have is Frog Princess here. So I feel like you're getting some advice here about something. We're going to see what is saying, and I feel like the universe wants you to listen to that advice. You have pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. So, like I said, there's a new beginning that is trying to come in here, and I feel like, because with this is like there's something here that you're doing again, all right. But this time, the universe is giving you an opportunity to do it differently, right? To do it better. We're gonna see what that is. You have the Priestess of Time. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or have that in your chart because they kind of have the same couple cards here. I feel like it's time for something right now that's been long overdue. We're going to see what that is. And then you have Kitsumi. So I feel like there's an energy around you that you don't trust here, or that doesn't trust you. We're going to see what that is. I also feel like a lot of you guys are kind of fearful of trusting the wrong energy, okay? Libra. What is this Frog Princess for Libra? Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, you have the Two of Swords with the Hermit, both in reverse. And then you have the Hangman in reverse with the Knight of Wands here, okay? So I feel like you're getting some advice here on something that you have already mentally made your decision on, but I feel like it's not solid with the Hermit in reverse. Like, I feel like you haven't taken any self-reflection. Like, I feel like even though the Two of Swords in reverse is a card of I have definitely made up my decision, with the Hermit in reverse, I don't believe you. I feel like you could have mentally told yourself that so that you could stop stressing out. But I feel like deep down, you know that that's not true. All right. The Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to change your perspective on an energy that's in and out of your life. Okay. It's like, or it's like, it's really good and great and awesome at a certain peak. And then it just dies down and it goes cold and sour and, you know, in and out. Eight of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles here. Libra, if your money situation has been not doing so well, if you have had to make some money, you know, decisions, like, you know, spending some money or losing something, a big ticket item, I feel like this is because you were holding on to something that was not for you. And unfortunately for you, you know, I mean, we've all been in your situation, Libra, but the way that the universe knew that you would listen is by them removing this King of Pentacles in reverse, whatever this big financial thing was for you. And I feel like once they did that, I feel like you are going to get the, oh, okay. So whenever something changes in our lives, it's either because we're ready for an upgrade or because we're holding on to things. I mean, the same thing, we're ready for an upgrade because if we're holding on to things that we don't need and that don't serve us anymore, the universe is showing us that. And we have free will, and the universe shows us signs all the time of the things that we need to let go of. And it's up to us to get out of our ego standpoint, and the ego just wants. But the intuition needs. The intuition does not just go off by what is wanted. It goes off by what it needs. And I feel like, you know, the Lovers in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, I was going to say. There could be a lack of progress in something too. If something has been the same for a while and it hasn't excelled anything higher than that, it's because it's not. That's the universe also showing you, hey, there's nothing here for you. This could have been a Gemini, but I feel like, you know, whatever this is, it could have went sour. Okay. And I feel like maybe somebody was feeling that for a while and not saying anything. So when it actually came out, it could have looked like somebody was hiding something. The Three of Pentacles is here. I mean, I see an energy of someone wanting to work together with somebody, but the universe is not advising that, you know? So I don't know, Libra. Let's see. What is this? Pose, brave, flight. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Is this upright? All right. You have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse, with the Chariot in reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but you don't have to be. So you're going to, okay. I feel like, okay. You want to offer your cup to someone here. You want to offer something, your feelings, you want to speak, whatever. And I don't feel like it's going to go the way you want to, and I'm going to tell you why. And again, I'm being honest with you because I love you and I want you to excel and grow and become a better version of yourself. And you won't get to that part of your life without truth and honesty. There's an energy here of you trying to offer something to someone when you haven't loved yourself enough, okay? I feel like with this energy, it's not that you don't care about your, like when people say you don't love yourself enough, it's because it could also be that you're offering your love and time and energy to someone who doesn't want it. All right. Or vice versa, right? You're offering something that you really don't want to offer anyway, but you feel like that's the right thing to do. So you're offering it. But if you don't want to, then it's not the right thing to do. Sometimes the right thing to do, Libra, is to just leave things where they're at. Right? And that could be a little bit difficult for you because as a Libra, you feel like everything needs to be fair. Everything needs to be justified. But part of being a Libra is realizing that not everything needs to be justified. Not everything needs an explanation. And that could be a hard realization to come to because I'm an Aries and I had to come to the same realization. Aries are very fiery, very in your face, very I don't give a fuck, And a long time ago, I had to realize that that energy, it does not need to be, I don't have to bring that energy everywhere, right? I don't have to attach myself to that. Yeah, if it feels comfortable and it feels at home, me acting like that, because that's the characteristic that I was born under, but I can choose to not be like that, especially if it hasn't gotten me anywhere in my life good, right? And it hasn't, right? I used to snap at people. I used to get crazy with people who started with me first, and I would always look like the crazy one because I was always, like showing crazy energy, right? Even though the other person was the one that started looking. I don't look for trouble. I don't like problems, because when I used to get into issues, it would go 0 to 100, right? That meditation came into my life, spirituality, and I like simmered down a lot. But that took a lot of hard work, and I had to work on myself. And I feel like this is something that you kind of have to do, because with this post-brave flight, this is something that you always do. This is something that you always do. You offer love and energy to people that might not want it. And I feel like that. I feel like there's more than enough signals and signs that show that, okay? And I feel like it's time to do that, because every time you do that, it doesn't move forward. This could be with a Cancer that you want to do this too, but it doesn't have to be. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Seven of Cups here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, it's not fated, Libra, for you to go back to something that you have already emotionally distanced yourself from, or that someone has already distanced themselves from you, okay? And I feel like the universe is going to show you that, okay? There's new beginning that you kind of want to happen is not going to want to happen, and you're going to be led to a different direction, okay? But I feel like this is happening to kind of show you that this approach kind of has to change, Libra, okay? What is this? The Priestess of Time. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. The Magician in reverse, the Judgment. Wow. Wow. Why are you playing games? There's an important decision here that you have to make, and you don't want to make it. You're dragging your feet on this. And I feel like you're doing it because it's too painful. It's a painful situation for you. The Page of Cups in reverse and the Devil. But let me tell you that the more that you don't do this, the more negative energy you're creating. The more negative energy is going to be surrounding you. The more, I'm going to be honest with you, obsessed for some of you, you're going to get, because it's like there's something here that, this could be the other way around, take it how it resonates. It could be how somebody feels for you, but there's a lot of Libras that this is for you. And I feel like you're not listening to your intuition right now. Yeah. If someone wants to offer you something, or you want to offer it to someone, it's not going to work out. The Empress in reverse, the Tower in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like something has to change before this can happen. Okay. And I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. That's why I said sometimes we have to just leave things where they are, Libra. This is like the most honest, the most realist read I've done for you in a minute, because this is some hard truths right now that some of you guys are hearing, but you need to hear it, okay? What is this Kitsu for Libra? Hold on, let me write something down. All right, so you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Cups. And you also have 555, angel number, and 1414, angel number, I just saw. All right, if you guys want to Google that. 555 is big changes, big happy changes, okay? 1414, I don't know what that means. You have the Devil in reverse. So, at the bottom. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. I feel like you feel regretful for feel like there was a missed opportunity. Like I'm feeling like this Five of Cups is like, oh, like I feel so sad that like I can't get what I want, and like I feel like you want to come. I feel like somebody could have like put you out in the cold or like isn't really talking to you, and you want to come back in because you want to get out of your head here, but I feel like the direction that you're taking isn't really the right one, Libra. It's not that you have to go back to this energy to get out of your head. You have to get yourself out of your head by removing negative thoughts, by removing whatever this energy is that you feel like you need to go back to. The Page of Pentacles, with the Page of Cups, with the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles too. Someone could be offering you a new financial situation or some type of help. But I feel like you have to listen to your intuition if you want this. Okay, the King of Swords is here and the Eight of Swords. Like, you're only going to find the truth and the clarity once you emotionally walk away and separate yourself from somebody. It's not anymore, how can I fix it? How can I make this right? It's I have to leave in order to make this right for myself. And again, I know it's not an easy choice, but I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you, Libra. I feel like something has to change. Okay, I feel like if you was to sit here and look back at everything that you have done in your life, everything that has happened in your life, I feel like you have always accepted less than you deserve because you feel like that's the right thing to do. But you have to understand that if you are getting a certain energy, that is the energy that you're getting. Don't try to make excuses for it. Don't try to be like, well, it's only fair because I'm this way or whatever. Don't try to justify what you're getting. What you get, what you see is what you get. There's nothing more behind that. There isn't any other. No, it is clear as day what it is. And you can sit here and make 1,000 excuses for whatever it is that you want and make it a pretty fairy tale dreamland. You could do that. Shit, I used to do that too. But every time I did that, that dream lasted not long. And I was right back in square one. And that is all I have to say to you, Libra. I know from experience, so that's kind of why like I want to give my 2 cents. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm not saying it is, but from somebody who's been through this and it was hard as F, but I survived and I'm way better now. I know you could do it too. All right. Well, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.